Hey, what's going on, guys? Me and the wife got in a lower body session today. We started the workout here with some med ball slams. I like med ball slams before deadlifts or squats, really any lower body. I do it with myself. I do it with clients all the time. Just feel it gets the blood flowing, gets the CNS awake where it needs to be before you do some heavy squatting or heavy hinging. This is my top set of 3 here, 365, RPE 6, I'll call it on this. Kind of took a lighter day because I'm still a little sore from my time with Spencer, which was super intense. You guys all saw the workout, I'm sure. If you didn't, go give it a watch. My 3x5 work sets were with 335 here. My wife did 3 sets of 5 with 155 for her work sets. It's really cool to see her chomping at the bit, getting back into lifting weights. She has a good extensive background with lifting weights. She was a CrossFitter, so she got to a real high level of CrossFit. So it's not like I have to teach her from scratch how to do anything. She has a really good hip hinge. She has a really good squat movement pattern. So it's just getting back on the horse at this point, which she is chomping at the bit to do so, and it is awesome to see. When we were done with our deadlifts, we went to squats. I did Hatfield safety squat bar squats, just some volume work there. I did 3 sets of 8 with 295. Again, that's not super heavy, but I'm kind of beat up from yesterday, so that was it for my workout when I was done with that. She went ahead and did some back extension work when she was done with her goblet squats. We did goblet squats for her because she's experiencing just a little bit of SI joint pain, spinal erector fatigue today, so I didn't want to axially loaded variations there, given that she went pretty hard on the deadlift. So she went ahead and did the goblet squats. I'm going to take the rest of the time of this video to talk about my in-season rugby program. Okay, some of you guys have been asking about that. I'm going to put a little slide at the end just so you guys can see. So we have game weeks and we have non-game weeks, okay? So within like the 12-week period, we play 8 games. So there's going to be game weeks and then bye weeks, okay? The game weeks, I'm really only going to have 3 days of lifting availability, okay? Within those 3 days of lifting availability, I want to prioritize the following 4 movements: barbell deadlift, barbell back squat, barbell flat bench press, and clean, okay? Those are not the only 4 movements I'm going to be doing, obviously, but those are the ones that I'm going to try to either maintain at a super high level or in a perfect world still continue to progress even along with rugby, okay? For the non-game weeks, it'll be an upper-lower off. For the game weeks, it will be a full body push-pull. So what do I mean by that, okay? The Monday leading into the game week, let's say we had a game on Saturday, Sunday is going to be a full body recovery workout, okay? So the Monday, we're going to see what is sore, basically. So if the low back is still super sore, core, all that kind of stuff, then honestly, I'll probably do the squat day, so the full body push, so it'll be squats and presses on that day. So I will do a squat variation, whether it's Hatfield or barbell back squat or barbell front squat. I'll work up to a heavy triple, and then I'll do 3 sets of 5. I want a linear progression on that. So basically saying I don't care what I work up to the heavy triple, but I want to be adding weights to those sets of 5, okay? That would be the main movement. Then I would do either speed deadlifts or hang cleans as the secondary movement on that day. Then I would go to my barbell bench press, and I'm not going to do any accessory work for that. I'm going to just do more variations of pressing, basically. So I'm going to keep it super specific to the goal of getting stronger in the bench press. Tuesday, let's say that we do our full body pull day. So I'm going to do some sort of hinge variation, heavy, triple, 3 back down sets of 5. And then guess what I'm going to do for the secondary movement? I'm going to do speed squats with accommodating resistance, okay? Similar to how Spencer set it up. And then I'm going to do my weighted pull-ups, okay, for the back portion, and again, no real accessory work to speak of, okay? I want to focus on nothing but effective volume during the season. Wednesday, if I'm not beaten to death, I will do a conditioning session on Wednesday. Thursday will be full contact rugby practice. Friday will be a full body light workout leading into Saturday, a full contact game, okay? On the non-game weeks, the only thing that's going to change is the split. So instead of the full body push-pull and then the conditioning day, I'll have 4 days to lift basically. So upper, lower with the rugby practice somewhere in there, okay? The goal with this and any in-season is the sport takes the priority, okay? But I want to continue to progress in those movements, and I'm going to do so with specificity, okay? And cutting out what I deem to be just kind of meaningless bullshit, and then the accommodating resistance. Thanks for watching.